Not this one. Unless you're gonna really laugh. No, please. No one wants to hear me laugh. Okay. Good evening. My name is Christine Jeberg, and I am the Director of Operations at Big Vision. It's hard to believe that we're standing here tonight celebrating 10 years of Big Vision. 10 years of laughter, courage, second chances, and community. I've been lucky enough to witness just about all of them, and I'd love to start by sharing how I got here, because in a way, it feels like fate. Before Big Vision, I was working at a law firm, my second one actually, when I started to feel that maybe I was meant for something different. I wanted to make a more direct impact, to be a part of people's stories in a meaningful way. A friend suggested I see a career coach to figure out my next step. In one of those sessions, I remember saying, I just want to make a difference. I also shared that my father was in recovery from alcoholism and how much that shaped me, because as many of you know, addiction is a family disease. Fast forward to 2013. I was pregnant with my son, and I told that same coach I was going to take some time off to be a stay-at-home mom. What I didn't know was at that very same time, Isaac, Eve's beloved son, was also sitting on that same couch, in that same office, talking to that same woman about his dreams and goals. Jeez. We never met, but our paths crossed in the most meaningful way imaginable. The year I became a mother was the same year Eve tragically became a mother who had to live with an unimaginable loss. And out of that loss, she created Big Vision, a place that would go on to change countless lives, including mine. A few months later, that same coach called me and said, there's a nonprofit you need to talk to. And here we are, 10 years later. When I started, we were in a tiny office downtown. Eve and I went to every single event together, from bowling to cooking classes to visiting sober livings, telling anyone who would listen that you can have fun in recovery. We met each person by name, listened to their stories, and tried to build something that didn't yet exist, a community, a family. As we grew, we outgrew our space again and again. There was the office where we hosted a young adult support group and had such a crowd that people were sitting in the hallway just to be a part of it. That night, we knew we needed something bigger. Eve and Neil dreamed of home, a real clubhouse, a safe haven where people could drop by anytime, not just when there was an event. But every time they thought they found the place, the stigma showed up first. Landlords heard the word addiction and doors quietly closed. One space where we had been wonderful tenants for 8 weeks of sober Saturdays changed their tune the moment we asked about making it permanent. They said no, not because of anything we did, but because of what they thought recovery looked like. It was heartbreaking, but it only fueled us more. Because that's what Big Vision does. We turn no into not yet. Through every setback, Eve's vision, Isaac's legacy, kept us going. We built programs that sparked joy and purpose. Art classes, sober holiday parties, trapeze, comedy shows. We saw strangers become friends and friends become family. We even saw a proposal at one of our Halloween parties, and that couple has a beautiful daughter now. And tonight, as we celebrate 10 years, many of our community members are also celebrating 10 years of sobriety. We met them when they were first starting out, uncertain of what life after treatment could look like. Now they are living proof that life doesn't end when you get sober. It truly begins. That's the heart of Big Vision. It's not just a place, it's a promise that no one has to walk this path alone. Eve, what you've created out of grief is nothing short of extraordinary. You took the worst pain a parent could endure and turned it into a movement of hope, belonging, and purpose. You built what Isaac needed and what so many others now can't imagine living without. To everyone in this room, thank you for believing in this vision, for standing by us through every move, every growing pain, and every not yet. Because here we are 10 years later with a home of our own and a future brighter than ever. Thank you for being a part of this story. video celebrating our 10-year anniversary will be shown now, followed by remarks from Mary, who's been a part of the Big Vision from the very beginning. Someone whose journey reminds us all why this work matters so much. Thank you.
Isaac was